Hello, moviegoers, and welcome to another edition of Have You Seen It? I'm your host, Denise, and this week's the movie I am going to review is titled The Ministry of Ungentlemanly Warfare. Say that one 5 times fast. This movie was directed by Guy Ritchie, and it stars Henry Cavill, Alan Richman, Isa Gonzalez, Hero Finds Tiffin, Rory Kinnear, Freddie Fox, Enrique Zaga, Henry Golden, Carrie Elwes, and a whole lot of other people. But those are the main characters in this movie. And I hope I pronounced everyone's name correctly. All right, so this movie is based on a true stories, but liberties are taken by our director, Guy Ritchie, for effect. All right, so in this movie, the British military recruits a small group of highly skilled soldiers to strike against German forces, and they're doing this behind enemy lines during World War II. All right, this is taking place around the western coast of Africa. So you've got all of these German submarines are, surrounding this particular area. They've got all this surrounded, so nobody can get in, and we've got it all covered, and we've got subs that have carbon dioxide in them. And the carbon dioxide is what is filters the U-boats, okay? So the filters allow the submarines to stay submerged for long periods of time, so they can basically be undetected. So at the, I say, command or okay of Winston Churchill, he says, you know what? He gives the commander of this British Army, you can, put together this team of folks, and what I need them to do is I need them to find those submarines, and I need them to destroy and, either destroy or capture this specific vessel, so that we can, continue this war and get out from under all of what Germany is doing to Great Britain. So that's a lot, but the commander says, okay, I've got a team together. They're kind of, unconventional. There's a strong possibility that they will not follow all of the rules of proper warfare, but they're very good at what they do. So, trust me, because they know that if they don't follow the rules specifically, they're going to be captured by the British, and they're going to go to jail. So Winston Churchill's like, I don't care. Just all gloves are off. I need you to go and take care of business. So that's what they do. This motley crew immediately gave me vibes of Inglourious Bastards, The Dirty Dozen. Just reminded me, gave me Quentin Tarantino vibes. It's that type of movie. It's I'll say a dramedy because, it's dramatic in that we've got a specific, we have a plan, and we need to be focused on what we're doing. But then you've got some humor thrown in there, and so it makes it a fun movie to watch. Now, there is an Easter egg in this movie, and I want you to view this movie and comment in our comment section if you found out what that Easter egg was. I heard it almost immediately and I thought, no, is that what they said? Or is that who they're talking about? But it's in there, so you got to figure out what it is. This movie has bombs, explosions, gunfire, knives, an axe, bow and arrows, and hand-to-hand combat. I'm not going to tell you how it ends or what happens to our team of soldiers, but it was a very fun movie to watch them fulfill this, plan of attack. Of course, there's some trickery. There is, a lot of sneaky stuff going on, some tomfoolery going on, shenanigans going on, all at the expense of the enemy as they try to take care of this mission and destroy or capture this specific vessel. All right. And so you've got this, like I said, this movie, this particular area in the west coast of Africa, you will see different ethnicities as well. You will see you've got Germans, you've got British, you've got Africans, and you also have, I believe, some Spanish military in there as well. So you got a lot of that going on. So that is my review. This movie was 2 hours long, and I didn't feel it. I wasn't watching, the clock or hoping it was over. I really wanted to see how this ended. Stay for the credits because you will learn a little bit about each of those members of that special forces team. And so they were Britain's Special Operations Executive. Again, that's a whole mouthful. But each of those members, there's a little blurb about each of them and, what they did after that mission was accomplished and what they did, whether or not they received accolades and medals and awards and so forth and so on, and how they lived their lives afterwards. So the operation was called the Postmaster, and this all took place in January 1942. So there you go. This movie was pretty fun to watch. I enjoyed it. So I want you to check that one out. All right, folks. I'm going to jump into my Nailed It for this week. And my Nailed It for this week is Martin Lawrence in the movie Blue Streak, and the scene is the pizza delivery. When I saw that movie many, many years ago, initially, as soon as I saw him in character, let's start with the wig, the fake teeth, the hot as hell sweatsuit that he was wearing. I started laughing then. And I remember not even honing in to his dialogue because I was literally crying and laughing so hard at his antics. And if you see Martin Lawrence, in character, any of his characters, when he starts dancing, it's over. It is over. So that is my nailed it for this week. Martin Lawrence from the movie Blue Streak and the pizza delivery scene. All right, folks, you can subscribe to our YouTube channel. Make sure you hit that like button. And remember, we are available on every podcast platform in the universe. Just type in, "Have you seen it?" with Denise, and there I will be. All right, moviegoers, you know what to do. Until next week, I need you to go see a movie because I'm going to see a movie. Until next week, bye-bye.